Owning a residence in New York City is extremely empowering, but the purchase process can be challenging. Here's the best way to get the best property at the lowest possible price. First, surround yourself with a team of professionals. Their knowledge and experience will help make sure the buying process goes as smoothly as possible. It's important that your team be involved early on for reasons we'll see now. Your team has 3 members. Your agent. That's me. I quarterback the process, making sure the other team members stay in good communication and work together properly. I have access to every property on the market, along with state-of-the-art proprietary tools to analyze potential purchases collaboratively and in real time. My experience in the market gives me an unparalleled ability to negotiate on your behalf. Once you've found the right deal, I help you get a timely commitment from the seller and close on time. I can also help you choose the other 2 members of your team. Your real estate attorney. Your attorney does the bulk of the research involved in your purchase. Speak to a couple of attorneys that specialize in New York City real estate and choose the one who can explain their work to you clearly and charges a reasonable rate. Your mortgage specialist is typically a mortgage broker or a loan officer from a bank. You don't have to commit to a lender right away, but it's important to speak to at least one mortgage specialist early on to find out how much you can borrow. A mortgage specialist provides you with a powerful negotiation tool called a pre-approval letter. Now that you know your buying power, you can show sellers written proof that you are a qualified buyer worth speaking to. Most New York City buildings are governed by a group of homeowners called a board of managers. In some buildings, this board must approve prospective buyers before a purchase. If you're interested in property located in these buildings, it's important to prepare your finances ahead of time. We'll take care of this early on. When the prep work is complete, I search the entire market for properties that meet your criteria and fall within your price range. You can make a list of those that look most promising, and I'll arrange a property tour, allowing you to see as many properties as possible in a short span of time. This minimizes the risk of homes being sold to other buyers while you're in the process of touring. Once we've seen all the properties on your list in person, you can choose your favorites. Let's choose 3. I now begin verbal negotiations with each seller's agent, motivating each to offer their property at a lower price. Eventually, each seller reaches their best and final price, the lowest price at which they're willing to sell. Now that you have this valuable information, you can choose the property that best fits your lifestyle and your budget. I call the lucky seller's agent and tell them they have an accepted offer. At this point, your deal is not yet official, and another buyer could enter the picture at any moment with a higher bid. So all the members of your team must work together quickly to lock in your accepted offer price. Your attorney negotiates the contract terms with the seller's attorney and examines the financial and governing documents of the building to make sure there aren't any major problems, while you select your mortgage and lender of choice and get your pre-approval letter upgraded to a commitment letter. This document indicates the lender's commitment to funding your loan. Once the attorneys have agreed on contract language, you sign the contract and place 10% of the purchase price in an escrow account to be held until the closing date. The seller then signs and distributes copies to all parties. Congratulations! You've locked in the lowest possible price and you're officially in contract. If your chosen property requires the approval of the board, I'll assist you in preparing your application package and passing your board interview with flying colors. When the closing date arrives, you, the seller, the bank, the agents and attorneys sit down at a large table. You pay your attorney's fee, the seller pays their attorney and their agent. I take half of the seller's agent's commission. The bank then funds the loan, pays the seller, and you become a homeowner. Welcome to the best way to buy New York City real estate.